I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm here to bring you the astrology insight for Monday, January 13th. Today is an interesting day of roller coasters of emotions and feelings. Early in the day, if you're in Central Time, we have the Sun in a nice trine to Uranus. This will probably be felt actually on Sunday as well, but I wanted to include in this video because you'll still be feeling that energy. And so the Sun trine Uranus is a nice energy if you're feeling revitalized and having a sense of like a revolutionary spirit to be able to do things, being able to look at the structure that you're building while at the same time being able to knock down old standards, old structures, old habits, and really seeing the benefit of knocking down those things so that you can create a new foundation to grow upon. And so there can be an energy that feels revitalized because you see what you're building and how it's allowing you to knock down what once was and what was once your limit. Okay, and so that's early in the day, and this energy probably will continue, but you'll probably feel it Sunday as well. And so the next thing that we have on Monday is we have the full moon, and that is in the afternoon on Monday. And the full moon is at 23 degrees of Cancer, and which means that the sun is at 23 degrees of Capricorn. And you know, when I think of the full moon in Cancer, it reminds me that we can't have safety and security within our household, within our letting our soul drop into our body without having the foundation and structure. So as we are encouraged with the sun in Capricorn to focus on our structure, to focus on our foundation, to be practical about the things that we need to provide safety and security, it allows our soul to settle more into our body. It allows us to feel safe and secure at home. It allows us to connect with loved ones when we have everything provided for us that is practical. And so that is what I always see between the Capricorn Cancer axis. And so being that the sun is in Capricorn and the moon is in Cancer, the moon in Cancer is really showing us the fullness, right? It's showing us the sun's light in full bloom, right? And that is what a full moon is. And so the Capricorn energy of being able to provide safety and security through structure and foundation, we get to see in fullness in Cancer. So there's a big emphasis today to really putting a lot of energy towards safety and security, connecting with family, being at home, nurturing yourself so that you can allow your soul to settle into this divine body, which is your soul's home. And so those are some things we want to think about today. We want to be practical about the things that we need, and we also want to tend to self-care, spending time with family and feeling that harmony. Later on in the day, we have some interesting energy because we have the moon conjunct Mars, and then we have the moon trine Neptune. There can be some impulsive, emotional energy. You might feel really sensitive to the room and the energy around you. And so later on in the day, maybe it'd be a good idea to do some meditation, to do some breath work, but just be very conscious of what you are picking up and how you are acting out with your feelings. So check in with your feelings and ask yourself, what are you feeling? And really notice how those things are creating insecurities within inside of yourself that might cause rash outbursts and emotional outbursts, okay? So check in with your feelings later on the day, because again, you might have a level of just being too sensitive to the environment, and maybe those things you're feeling aren't all just yours. And so check in later on in the day and just, try not to get explosive, try not to let your feelings get the best of you, try to remain composed, okay? If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaibarose33.com, and I hope you're all having a blessed day.